The West Indies will need to tackle the spin threat of Hasaranga and Tikshana by playing the middle overs very well, not losing many wickets, using Roston Chase, who's a good player of spin, putting a higher priority on twos and singles as against only boundary hitting.
As much as we keep talking about the power hitting and how good they are and how they hit sixes at will, you perhaps have to respect the conditions, the grounds, the size of the grounds. They've certainly got the batsmen to upset any team or score big, but they've got to be at the crease to do that, and unfortunately not too many of them are managing to protect their wicket.
I think there's not a lot on the bench for Sri Lanka. Maybe Akila Dhananjaya, they can consider playing him, but so far their batting is pretty steady. They just need to do a little bit more, but their bowling I think might warrant consideration for an extra spinner.
They could perhaps try their bench 10, but I wouldn't. I mean, you still want to play your best 11 and try and win the game. And their best 11 certainly is more than capable of winning the game.
For me, it's not about Nicholas Pooran batting higher. It's about the number of overs he has when he gets to the crease. I would like him to get in there just prior to the 10th over and before. I think he is one of the informed players, and I would really like to see them make the commitment for him to bat those number of overs.
I don't think the position would matter because he seems to be bat in one way. He almost doesn't put a price on his wicket. He wants to score quickly all the time. So maybe West Indies need to put him in a situation where they are okay with that.
Indeed, I think this ICC Men's T20 World Cup is his swan song. He hasn't produced with the bat 29 runs in 3 innings. I would be tempted to trying another option at the top of the innings for more production of runs.
I think so. I think Chris Gayle is probably been the greatest player or greatest T20 player ever. He does look out of sorts. He might turn up on the day and score 100, but if, in my opinion, you'd rather invest in someone who's going to serve you in the future.